My first ever. Me. What? Okay. Making sure. How's your drive? What? Are you? Yeah. I called Michael. Somebody, I'm supposed to get in the back. Oh, to get the once you actually get off the highway. Oh, I know like that. Orders. 20 miles. I know. You guys think it's. He was on the highway. That's kind of right there. Like they had. Yeah. Did you see us? I didn't see us. My audio. You were in the zone. I'm like, I don't think you were. Ash was like, wait. I probably missed it. That's actually our. So I think it must be some sort of proof. Yeah. It is. Nice view. Yeah.
You stop? Did your car go there? Did your car go to?
I did not stop.
Yeah, there was another. Yeah, that's what the.
He saw the sign. He said, "You better touch the."
That's your drive.
I did. Yeah.
I'm out.
Is that where you cut me off?
It's amazing.
Oh. Not the mouth. Okay.
Out there. This picture? Yeah. Nice and warm.
I know.
All right. Getting this one started here. Ben to lead it off. I don't know Ben's last name. Ben's a sophomore. Having a good spring trip. The big right-hander on the mound. 6'6", 270 for Herscher. Wearing them Missouri-like uniforms. They are also the Tigers. And counts 1-1. One pitch taken on the outer third for a strike. Count 1-2 here on the last game of the 2026 spring trip in Herscher, Illinois. Ground ball right side, handed by the first baseman. On to the pitcher, PFP for out number 1. It's going to bring up the senior shortstop, Colin Dreckman. Braylon McCarthy on deck. Mason Durst, you can hear from the dugout. It sounds like he's lost his voice over the spring trip. First pitch curveball in there for a strike. Fouled straight back out of play towards the bathrooms. Small field at Herscher, 300 down the line, 330 to the power alley, 350 to dead center. Wind blowing slightly out to left field corner. Takes a ball there, and the count is 1-2. One out here in the top of the first, no score. Ball 2 evens the count up at 22. Beautiful field here. Literally a high school in a field in the middle of nowhere, but beautiful all turf, like new dugouts. And the 2-2. And strike 3 looking on that curveball. Looked like it was on the black. That's going to bring up Braylon McCarthy here with 2 outs. Mason Durst on deck if McCarthy can reach. Ball outside. Swung on line, shot right center field, and that's going to get to the wall right at that 330 mark in the power alley. McCarthy heading to third for a triple, and he's in there sliding head first, and a 2-out triple for McCarthy, and that's going to bring up Mason Durst here, trying to push across that first run. Ball was absolutely hammered to right center. Even though it's a small outfielder, outfielders didn't have a shot at getting over there. You wonder if it was a full-size ballpark, it might have been inside the park home run. And the big righty comes set, checks the runner at third, and the pitch. Ground ball right at the second baseman, and that's going to end the first inning here on a 4-3 ground out. So they squander the triple as we head to the bottom of the first. No score. Peyton Ballenag on the mound for Warren. Get the defensive lineman here once they run out to the field.
Here we go. Go double. Here we go, Peyton.
Christian Paredes is the catcher at third base. Braxton Goodfellow, shortstop Colin Dreckman. Second base, I can't see. Center field McCarthy, right field Durst. Ollie at first. I don't know who's in left or second base. Young season, still trying to learn the names. 2-1 count on the leadoff hitter here for Herscher. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Just misses there. Runs count full. Ground ball, second baseman. Gobbles it up, throws across. 1 up, 1 down for Herscher here in the bottom of the first. First pitch, fastball for a strike. And another fastball. Quickly ahead 0-2. Fly ball. Durst under it. Durst makes the grab. And 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up the 3-hitter for the Herscher Tigers. And the first pitch just misses. Balinag from the windup. Foul. Oh, in play. Oh, Balinag and Ollie run into each other. Balinag makes the catch, ends the inning. Both players look to be okay. That should be the first baseman's ball there. Peyton caught it. That's the first baseman's ball. You gotta be louder. Yeah, coming back like this as opposed to just first baseman like that. Yeah, a little communication issue there. Balinag was louder than the first baseman. Similar to last night, Mason was louder coming in on a ball from right field that he dove for. Easier for the center fielder to catch. Sometimes the loudest guy will have to make that play, but you got to be able to call guys off, get louder. Yeah. This is how I talk to myself. He's really talking through it. Tony didn't know I was on, and I'm just talking through a play, and he goes, "Oh my god, that had to be crazy." But he didn't know it was on. Yeah. No, I haven't learned how to do that, so everybody gets to hear the in between inning stuff. All right, as we head to the top of the second here, no score. What did they just figure out? Something important. Gonna bring up the sophomore Ollie, having a great spring. Looked good on the bump. Had some great at bats. Played some good first base. And the lefty takes the first pitch up for ball 1. And quickly ahead 2-0. Strike there, make the count 1-2. Ball low, 31. Big hack there, swing and miss. Some of these guys might be trying to go yard in a small park before they head back north and play on some full-size fields. And the payoff pitch, fouled out of play down the third base line. And you got the full count clap from the Warren dugout. The big righty comes set. And the 3-2 pitch is fouled back out of play. That one's fouled back out of play over the Herscher dugout. And ball high, great take, and the base runner aboard now for the Blue Devils here in the second. That's going to bring up the junior third baseman, Braxton Goodfellow. Big cut there by Goodfellow. Power versus power on that one. The score here in the top of the second. Ground ball through the 5-6 hole, and that's going to push the runner up to second. And now runners at first and second with nobody out. For the sophomore DH, Ethan. And the size of the pitcher and batter here is enormous. Look like these guys could both play men's league right now. Misses with the off-speed pitch up. And Ethan ahead 1-0. Runners at first and second, nobody out here in the top of the second. Swung on and hit over the second baseman into the right field. And they're going to send the runner. And the ball was thrown to third, and he's safe at third. The throw was inside the line. So Ethan able to move up, ends up at second base, run scores. Runners at second and third, still nobody out here in the second. And 1-0 good guys. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Peyton Balanek. Hard hit down the line. It gets down. Balanek on his horse. 2-run score. And Balanek being sent to third. The play will be at third, and he is going to be out trying to stretch the double into a triple. But 2-run score on that ball into the corner. And now it's 3-0 Blue Devils. So there's a little hesitation coming around second base before he picked up the go sign. Probably would have been bang, bang if he didn't slow down, but out by quite a bit there. But the 2 RBI double, he'll take it out for 2 runs. That's going to bring up Jamison O'Neill, playing left field today for the Blue Devils. That one's up. Count 1-1. And a good take there on that one. And 3-1 count now to Jamison O'Neill. And strike two called. And now full count here with one out. Blue Devils are 4-2 on the young season. Got a win up north to start against Prospect. Couple quality wins down in Marion. And that ball is hit well, and that is gone. That ball is gone. Gone. Bounce? Ground rule double. Oh, it bounced over. Oh, man. Off the bat, I thought that ball was gone. That's only about 315 feet, 320 feet where he hit that. He must have hit it 310. Hops over the fence for a ground roll double. That 3-2 pitch was hammered. And we're still trying to get the baseball out of the bullpen. All right, got the ball back. And the leadoff hitter, Ben. Oop, makes an attempt to bunt there. 0-1 count, 1 out, 3-0 Blue Devils. JMO at second. Looking for some more insurance runs. And he fouls that one back.
Here we go, Ben.
Colin Dreckman on deck. Fastball up. Ball up. 2-2 count. And strike three called there on the curveball. And so Jameson O'Neill still out there on second base. Colin Dreckman will look to drive him in. 3-0 Blue Devils here in the top of the second. Most folks have about an hour and 45-minute drive home today. I head to Nashville. Nice 7.5-hour drive straight back south.
I know.
1-1 count. Dreckman takes that one up. Dreckman trying to get it to McCarthy. And that's a ball out. It's a good zone here by the umpire today.
Here, Colin.
Hard hit at the shortstop, throws across. And they make the third out as we head to the bottom of the second. 3-0 Blue Devils.
Let's go, boys. Oh my God. Yeah, that's amazing. Here we go, Peyton.
Huh? Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. Double thing.
All right, Peyton Ballanag back on the bump. Oh. I think this is the guy for Herscher who's got 3 home runs already on the year. Guessing a lot of those are hit at home on this small field. Strike called. And a 1-1 count. Bottom of the second, 3-0 Blue Devils. Skips that one in there to make the count 2-1. Hard hit foul back towards his own dugout. And the count's 2-2. Ball low, runs the count full. Spalnag's second start of the spring trip. Maybe he had a relief appearance earlier. The days are blurred together. Strike 3 called. And 1 up, 1 down. First pitch strike. And the second one is over the outer edge for a strike. And ahead 0-2. Fly ball right field.
Out. Got him. Oh. Oh. How did we get that?
Safe at third. Not sure if Mason Durst had a play on that or not. It's in the corner. Can't see it. You probably saw it on the video. And so 1 out now and a runner on third for Herscher. See if Ballanag will throw over here. See what the lead looks like. That one's fouled off. Chop to third. Runner doesn't go. Catcher Christian on to first for the out. And so no harm done there as they get the out at first. 2 outs. Runner remains at third. Essentially a swinging bunt there. Christian did a nice job popping out of his catcher position, make that throw on the inside to first base. And now 1 more out to get. First pitch strike. Ballanag looking spot on today. And strike two. So quickly ahead 0-2 here. One pitch away from getting out of this jam. Ooh, just misses the corner there. That looked pretty good. From the stretch, Balinag delivers. Just misses outside with that curveball. 2-2 count, 2 outs, runner at third. Pace of play a lot quicker here so far today than it has been the games down in Marion. Most of those games are pushing 3 hours. Got a nice pace going on here. Hit past the first baseman. That's going to score a run. And a 2-out single, and Herscher's on the board. 3-1 Blue Devils now. And Herscher will send out a pinch runner, courtesy runner here. And the lefty steps in the box here with 2 outs. Balinag checks the runner and delivers. That one's upstairs for a ball. Hard hit ball, but a leaping Colin Dreckman makes the grab. That ball was roped, but Dreckman climbs the ladder, makes a catch, ends the inning. As we go to the top of the third, 3-1 Blue Devils. Oh.
I don't know. I think they had a yeah, I don't know what I saw. Or it was right by the fence.
I think it was just a corner. Oh, maybe it just blew off. He was running.
Braylon McCarthy to lead it off for the Blue Devils. Mason Durst on deck. Big number 4-4 still on the mound here for Herscher. And he slaps this one in the center, but it's going to be playable by the center fielder. And 1 up, 1 down for Warren. Going to bring up right fielder Mason Durst. First pitch, fastball up, taken for a ball. So Durst's first pitch swinging in his last at bat and grounded a ball to second base. So he's going to show a little bit more patience here. 7 walks on the early season, probably a career high for him. Takes that one inside and he's ahead 2-0. Got the new pre-pitch routine that I'm seeing him work through. It's an interesting one. Big swing and a miss through that one. And the count is 2-1. Pitcher gets a sign, comes set. And the 2-1 pitch is taken outside. And it's a 3-1 count. It's a perfect spot to take a hack if it's there. Should see something over the plate here. Likely a fastball. Hasn't been really spotting his off speed. And that one's inside, ball 4. And walk number 8 on the year for Durst. That's going to bring up the sophomore first baseman, Ollie. I think it's Ollie R. We're not even going to try that last name right now. Pick off attempt. Definitely has a better move than that. Pick off attempt again. Herscher thinking that the runner's going to go. Not a lot of stolen bases so far this season, and Durst does go. And he's there as that ball skips away. Perfect throw. That would have been a bang bang. And so the stolen base puts runner in scoring position now with 1 out. So Ollie trying to stay hot at the plate. Get that run back. Make it a 3-run lead. Durst gets his lead from second. The pitcher delivers. And a hard hit ball down the line. And that's getting down. And the runner is going to be sent. And there will not be a throw. And that's a stand-up RBI double as Durst comes home. So Ollie stays hot here in the spring. This team is full of seniors that are coming through and a bunch of sophomores that are producing early on. So good to see the mix. That's going to bring up the junior, Braxton Goodfellow. And Goodfellow takes that first pitch for a ball. 4-1 Blue Devils here in the top of the third. 1 out, 1-0 count. Ollie gets his conservative lead at second. Goodfellow swings through that one, evens the count at 1. Hard hit up the middle, past the diving second baseman, and that's going to score. Nope. Held up the runner. Small outfield. That makes sense. First and third now with 1 out. Ended up coming up and charging that ball and getting it about 25 feet behind the outfield infield cut. And so the runner gets held at third here with only 1 out. So first and third, 1 out, and we've got a meeting on the mound. Looking at the accolades here for Herscher, the Herscher Tigers. They were the Class A state champions in 1999, the Class A Final Four in 83, 2012, and 2018. And Ethan, the DH, steps in. Hard hit ball right at the second baseman. Could be tailor made double play. 4-6-3 will end the inning as Herscher's able to get out of that jam. One run pushed across by the Blue Devils as we head to the bottom of the third, 4-1. Good guys. Bellinag out to work his third inning. Fouled back out of play, straight back behind home plate. And a ball there evens the count at 1-1. Two one count now. Comes back. Ooh, never mind. That looked perfect. Counts 3-1. That's a strike. Full count to the leadoff hitter here in the third inning. Ooh. Man. Wow. Man, that looked great. Got squeezed there. Got squeezed there, and so the leadoff walk. And Herscher trying to get some things rolling here. Lefty number 20 steps in. Pickoff attempt. See if Peyton can induce a ground ball right here. Infield a double play depth. Man. So it doesn't look like looks like we're gonna get the low call here today. Maybe he'll give us up. Throw over again to first. There's a strike. I was gonna say, if you're not giving the low ones, you got to give that one. Evens the count at 1-1. Nobody out. Bottom of the third, 4-1 Blue Devils. That one's poked into left field, drops in front of the left fielder, Jameson O'Neill. Gets it in, and now runners at first and second with still nobody away. Ground ball through the 5-6 hole, and they're going to send the runner. And he gets held at the last second. Now a walk and 2 singles, and the bases are loaded here for Herscher. Get a strikeout and then a ground ball. Ballenegg comes set, checks the runners, and the pitch. Just misses out. And that one's inside. Ballenegg trying to work out of a jam here. The 2-0 pitch is a called strike. That one is poked into left, drops in front of O'Neill, and hits off his leg. And 2 runs are going to score. And so 3 base hits in a row, 2 runs pushed across. It is 4-3 with Herscher still with nobody out. Bottom of the third. And the big righty steps in. His PBR's got him listed as at 6'6", 270. First pitch checks and called strike. So runners at second and third, 4-3 score. Bottom of the third. Looking to get that first out any way possible. That one's a bit too far outside. Evens the count at 1-1. Misses low and away. 2-1. Fouled back. And now 2-2 count. Dreckman playing in front of the runner. Pickoff attempt at third, and they got him. And so what we refer to as the Tommy play. And now 1 out, runner at second. So perfect job there by Goodfellow and Ballenegg. And that play timed up. And the batter calls time. Skied right back to where I'm at. Boom. And the count is full. And Dreckman calling the catcher out. And so shortstop, catcher, pitcher having a quick convo on the mound. Runner at second, 4-3. Warren in the lead. And the curveball gets him swinging over top of it. And a second out recorded now on the K. First pitch strike. We did not get that one earlier. We will take it now, though. That ball struck well in right center field. Braylon McCarthy over, makes the grab, and that'll end the threat. So Herscher pushes across two, makes the score 4-3 as we head to the top of the fourth inning. New pitcher for Herscher. It'll be Ballanegg and Jamison O'Neill start the Blue Devils off here in the fourth. Ballanegg dropped one in the right field corner last time. Trying to stretch that double into a triple. First pitch strike. Peyton's like, all right, if he's getting that call, I want that call too. Looked like it could have been a little outside. Ooh, looked like the same spot. And so the count is 1-1. And leaves that one at the ball. And he's right around the zone. And he misses there in 31. There's certainly some chirping going on from the Herscher dugout. Based on the size of this town, I think you probably know the umpire. You give him a little extra leeway though, with the chirping on balls and strikes. And that one's roped in the right center. And another big hit for Ballanag. And a double. So 2 doubles so far on the day for Peyton. And so Ballanag 2 for 2 will get a pinch runner for the pitcher. 2 doubles. Heck of a day here on the bump and at the plate. That'll bring up Jameson O'Neill. Got to get that run in here. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Got to push us to a 2-run lead. Maybe some more. And first pitch, fastball for a strike. And a second one drops in. And Jameson O'Neill behind 0-2. Top of the order following Jameson O'Neill. Fly ball, center field. Should be enough for Ballanag to tag. Nope. Fakes that tag. Good throw in. Ended up being a short fly ball. I'll bring up top of the order for the Blue Devils. Benny, as his teammates are calling him right now. And Ben takes first pitch strike. Ballanag gets his, or the pinch runner for Ballanag gets his lead. Can't tell who that is out there. It's Connor Nissen. See the hand covering. That ball skips away, but not far enough to move up the runner. 1 out, 1 on. 4-3 Blue Devils here in the top of the 4th. Overcast, chilly day, probably about 50 degrees. Now a 2-1 count. Nissen gets his lead. Walks into it. And he takes that low one for a ball. 3-1 count. And that one gets away. So ball 4 and a runner advancing. Nissen rounds hard. Nissen rounds third hard. Tigers thought they might have had the play on, sending the batter all the way to second there on the walk, but did not. And so runners at the corners here with 1 out. And that'll bring up Colin Dreckman. Dreckman with some fantastic defense and some hitting down in Merriam, but the defense was superb. Flash the leather already here today on that line drive. And he wears that one. Looks like an off-speed pitch. That's the one you want to get hit by. And so now the bases are going to be loaded for Braylon McCarthy. B-Mac, B-Babe, whatever you want to call him. Let's see McCarthy get a hole on down the line, pulling out first high school homer. They don't track how far they go. First pitch, low and away, and he's ahead 1-0. So Blue Devils looking to do some damage here in the fourth. With the bases loaded and the number 3 hitter at the plate. Oh, he hits this one foul territory, but it's going to be playable by the catcher. And so that's going to bring up Mason Durst. Walked his last time, grounded out the second in his first at bat. Desperately need for a hit. It's a long drive in the car with this kid for 7.5 hours if he doesn't get a hit. So hope we can catch a barrel here. And the pitcher from the windup. And he misses. And that was close. I think even our fans thought that might have been a strike. I'm not really sure where the zone has moved to. It's gotten tight. Oh, but he gives him that one. So 1-1. Last pitch looked better. It's only 1-1. Yeah, it's 1-1 count. Scoreboard is wrong. And a ball low and outside. And he's ahead 2-1. Single doesn't necessarily score 2 on this field. Hopefully he does if the runner at second gets a good jump. He's not being held on. He's got a good lead. And 2-2 count. Two count, 2 outs, 4-3 Blue Devils. Bases loaded here at the top of the fourth. And he fouls that off a fan's shoulder. Ouch. And that's why I didn't try to catch the foul ball that came over my way. He wore that one. So we'll repeat that 2-2 pitch. Pitcher gets his sign. Batter calls time. Durst readjusts that elbow guard. And the windup. And it's up. And now the count is full. Full count, 2 outs. So runners will be off to the races once they confirm the pitch is going home. And he's from the line, so as soon as that front foot goes, he's going to the plate. Ball 4 and an RBI on that walk. And so another walk for Durst. And that's going to bring it to Ollie. And so 5-3 is the score. First baseman takes the first pitch strike. Ollie trying to break this thing open a little bit. Takes that one outside. Swung on, hard hit at the second baseman. He's able to throw across. 4-3 put out, ends the inning. Blue Devils get 1, get that lead back to 2. It's 5-3 as we head to the home half of the fourth. Egg back out to the fourth inning with a 2-run lead. Still in the middle of the order, I believe, here for Herscher. Egg able to limit the damage last inning. Bases loaded and no outs. And Herscher was only able to get 2. Defense looks to remain the same here, I would believe. O'Neill, McCarthy, Durst across the outfield. And the first pitch strike, and he gets ahead 0-1. From the windup. Swung over top of that off-speed pitch, and he's quickly ahead 0-2. Chopper, Dreckman up with it, throws across. In time to get him 6. Whoa. Oh. I guess I either beat that out or the throw pulled him off the bag. I'm blocked by the dugout here, so the leadoff hitter's aboard. That's a tough one with the not a really well struck ball and a high chopper. Need that 95-mile-per-hour cannon across the infield to get that one. Pickoff attempt. And this one's hit softly right into the Blue Devils dugout. Hopefully everyone was paying attention. Yeah, you're in dangerous area here. You're probably only 40 feet from the batter's box. A little bit different than playing in the major league size park down in Marion. 0-2 count on the batter, runner at first. Swung on, fly ball, deep to left. O'Neill giving it chase, and that ball is gone. So the 2-run homer is going to tie this game at 5. That one traveled about 318 feet, we'll call it. And we're out of game balls. That was one we needed. It's over the fence. So all tied up here with nobody out in the 4th. That's what we call a cheapie. That ball would have been caught in most ballparks. Kyle McCarthy over here building a tree fort. Big lefty they call Red steps in, takes the first pitch low. And a fastball in there for a strike. Counts 1-1. Low. 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch is swung through. Ball in the dirt, runs the count full. 5-5 score here. Nobody out in the top of the fourth or bottom of the fourth. And oh man, that ball was at the top of the knees. Oh, he's saying inside. No warnings from the home dugout for them chirping the pitch location. And the umpire's not happy. He's going to walk all the way out to the mound to join in this conversation. You don't see that all the time. He wants to hear exactly what coach is saying to his pitcher about how he's not getting calls. So the Warren dugout gets themselves a warning, and we will get a pitching change.
Hi. I was right.
You were right. So Balanek Day's over, and that's going to bring on Sam Bruder, 23, I believe a sophomore, on the pitch here for the Blue Devils. So the go-ahead runner will be at first base here with Reuter taking over. And the last warm-up pitch is a good one. Nobody out, 5-5 score here in the bottom of the fourth. Inherited runner on first base. And Goodfellow playing up for the bunt. Well into the cut of the green. And he does square. Throw down the first. Not in time. Good back pick attempt by Christian. And we'll see if the bunt is still on. Squares. And it's a 2-0 count. Bunt should still be on here. Pulls back. And it's a ball low, so 3-0 count. Two-one count. Board was wrong. 2-1 count. I thought we had an offering at one of those first ones. Or an actual called strike. 2-1 count. Squares the bunt again. Pulls back, slashes, and hit fair over the third base bag. Well executed. A runner up to second base. So now runners at first and second. So the slash play works. Kept Goodfellow in and just chopped it right over the third base bag. Good piece of hitting there by Herscher. And a ball low. Oh, they had the runner. Had the runner dead to rights. A little bit of a slow developing pickoff play. And the 1-0. And that one's low. Sam having a little bit of trouble locating here early. See if he can make a small adjustment. Get right. And from the stretch, right down Main Street with that one, 2-1. And Mason Palmer will go out to the pen to warm up down the right field line. Oh, swung on that one low. And the runners don't move, even though that ball scooted away about 8 to 10 feet from Christian. If you're reading that dirt ball read, you probably get there safe. Christian has to readjust the pitch comm in his ear. And we've got a 2-2 count now with runners at first and second and nobody out. Comes set, checks the runner at second. Swung on and missed, and a big strikeout here. Now you're a ground ball away from getting out of this thing. Big lefty. Number 5 here for Herscher. Another kid probably standing at least 6'4", 6'5". First pitch just up, even though, with that height, that ball that's a belt high pitch. Doesn't get the call. And he's behind 1-0. Just misses outside. And a 3-0 count. And a called strike there. Runners are going. Ground ball to third base. Only plays across the one. And he's safe. And now the bases are now loaded. So the hit and run kept the ball in the infield. Speed down the line. Can't get him at first. That was a slow hit ball to Goodfellow. And so now 1 out with the bases juiced. Comebacker here to the pitcher will go home. First and third playing even with the bag. First pitch off speed swung over, and Sam's ahead 0-1. Chopper, 5-6 hole, gets through. One scores. The next runner will be held up at third. So Herscher gets the lead here, 6-5. I believe that run goes to Ballinag, though. That was the runner from who was on first when Peyton left the game. So 6-5, Herscher, 1 out, and bases remain loaded. Inside, 1-0. Then Mason Palmer warming up. Squid warming up down in the pen. And he's already done with his warm-ups. He's ready to go. And another ball, 2-0 count. Swung on, line drive right at the left fielder. Jameson O'Neill makes a grab, throw home, and the runner doesn't go. And so a second out recorded. Again, small field, not easy to tag here. That one had Jameson O'Neill coming in about 10 feet to catch it, so he was in a perfect spot to make the throw home. Gets cut off. Runner remains at third, and the bases are still loaded here with 2 outs. The big blonde right-handed hitter. He's got hair like Hulk Hogan. Oh, no call there. Can't get the call. It's 1-0. Scoreboard operator, a little off his game today. And that one's low. Sam trying to get out of this with just giving up 1 run. 2-0 count, 2-0, or 2 outs, 2-0 count. 6-5 Herscher here in the fourth. And a strike right on the inner third. Sam's 2-1 pitch is low. Good block there by Christian. And a count is 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is inside. And the run will come home on the bases loaded walk. So Herscher extends the lead to 2. A lot of game left here. A lot of runs being scored. And he just misses with that breaker. And I am no idea where this zone is. It's 1-1 count now. And that one hit him. And that's going to be a hit by pitch. Bases loaded. Bases loaded, hit by pitch there. Run scores 8-5 Herscher. And Smo's going to come out. And I think we might have a change to Mason Palmer here. Yes, we will. So Squid, as he's affectionately known by this whole team, Squid will take the mound. Ashley McCarthy talking about pitch locations and the umpire about 20 feet away from him. Herscher did their scouting report. You know, they got a sidearm here. It is a funky delivery. It's a sidearm without much of the dip. Upper body stays upright instead of the usual bend. Hopefully the umpire's getting a good look at the warm-up pitches to see the movement. So bases loaded, 2 outs, 8-5 Herscher here in the bottom of the fourth. Mason Palmer throwing to Christian, still catching. The rest of the defense remains the same. And here we go. 2 outs, 1 to get. Trying to get back in the dugout and score some runs themselves. First pitch, right down Broadway. And no call there, 1-1. Fouled straight back. Heads up, heads up. Count 2-2. See if Palmer can get us out of this jam with no more damage. Ball 3 misses just out. Bad. Hit straight up in the air, should remain in play. Christian gives chase. Oh, and the ball pops out. A tough play there for the catcher. Right up along the fence. Christian able to pop up. Knock the wind out of himself a little bit there. So we'll do this 3-2 pitch now with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Runners will be moving once he commits home. Squid still working from the stretch, so might be able to. Runners didn't really take off. Strike three looking. Strike three looking ends it. And he stops the bleeding there as it's 8-5 as we head to the top of the fifth.
Seriously? And they haven't said a thing?
DH Ethan to lead it off for the Blue Devils in the visitor half of the fifth inning. Chasing three. Oh, nope. Ethan's not leading off. Braxton Goodfellow will lead it off here for the Blue Devils. Then Ethan. Then Jameson O'Neill. Then top of the order. Oh, no, actually, Mason Palmer will be in there to hit as the DH is being used for position player. Goodfellow takes that one for a strike, and it's 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch taken outside, evens it up at 2-2. Upstairs, runs the count full. Getting some advice from the dugout that he will throw a 3-2 curveball. And he does. And this is fouled back out of play towards the trees here. And a good fight here by Goodfellow. And the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. And the Blue Devils are in business with the leadoff runner on. It's going to bring up the big boy, DH Ethan. Sophomore looking for his first high school varsity homer. And a pickoff over there, not in time. Wind blowing slightly out to left field. Anything hitting the air is probably getting out to left. And a pitch taken upstairs for a ball. Ethan Gross. And that ball's getting to the fence. And a runner in scoring position now for Warren. 2-0 count, 8-5 Herscher here in the top of the fifth. He was told not to take candy from strangers. Strike called. 2-1 count. Like to see him put a barrel on something here. Get some air under it. Put one on the football field. And he murders this ball. And I just called that shot. Oh, it's still in play. Oh, he found the deepest part of the park. That one went all of 345 to the 350 mark. One hops the fence and a stand-up double for Ethan Gross and the RBI, and they cut the lead to 2. And so nobody out and runner in scoring position. And this will be the pitcher, Mason Palmer. Let's see what Squid can do here. Maybe they ask him to bunt, move the runner over. Come on. The entire dugout chanting Squid. And we got a pinch runner here. Oh my God. A little confusion in the dugout. I think they thought maybe he was going to pinch hit for Mason Palmer. Nope, it's a pinch runner for Ethan. And so the Squid chants start in the Blue Devil dugout. Go, Squid, go. Oh, inside move. Runner is able to get back. No throw. Pitcher trying to help himself out here. And the first pitch called a strike. And a ball out. Evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. And that ball is hit at the shortstop, thrown across, and unable to make the scoop. And a run's going to score here without a throw. And the Blue Devils have cut the lead to 1, 8-7 here in the 5th. And so we got a reach on air here. Tough throw to handle by first baseman. And they are going nuts in the dugout for Mason Squid Palmer, who comes through with a ball in play, and good things happen when you put a ball in play. That's going to bring up Jameson O'Neill here with the runner at first and a pinch runner. It'll be Jameson O'Neill and then top of the order for Warren. 8-7. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. And a ball out. Squeeze. Hard hit at the shortstop, makes a play, throw back across, unable to get the double play. Good play by the shortstop on that line drive. So one away now. And a runner remains at first base for top of the order here for Ben coming to the plate. Pickoff attempt. Not even time. Not even close, as the dugout says. Colin Dreckman awaits on deck. Connor Nissen is your runner at first. Pinch runner for Mason Palmer. And that one's in. And 2-0 count. All 3-0. And take sign on from Smo. So we'll see if he can locate. And a called strike at the top of the zone. And so a 3-1 count now. Everybody's still wondering where this zone is. And that's strike two. Now the leadoff hitter finds himself here with a full count. Runner at first, one out, 8-7 Herscher in the top of the fifth. And the payoff pitch. Runner goes, and strike three calls. With after throwing three balls, comes back with three straight strikes. That's going to bring up Colin Dreckman. Tying run out there in scoring position. Should get that nice deep 2-out lead as he does. Starts out way back. He'll walk forward into that lead. Left fielder basically playing on the warning track. That ball is sky high, playable by the second baseman. That'll end the threat. But the Blue Devils are able to get the lead cut down to 1, 8-7 as we head to the home part of the fifth.
Hello, everyone.
You said hi to 9 people.
I know.
9 people. The phone is so small. Blood flow. That's why. I'm not coming out of the gymnastics. Like, I will wait till the end of the season.
Right.
I was so tired one day and so much. So I was doing golf and she's like, just so you know, if you come in and practice, you have a risk of breaking your I was like, okay.
And then get more started.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there you go, Squiddy.
No call there. Can't get the call on that one. So starts the leadoff hitter here in the fifth with the ball. Comes back with a swing and a miss. Squid in his second inning of work. Oh, man. It's got to be in, I guess. 2-1 count. Trying to get a look right from behind home plate here. Leaves that one out 3-1. We're having some pitch con issues. There it is. Strike 2 with the knees. Full count, no outs, 8-7 Herscher here in the bottom of the fifth. Swung through and missed for the K. And 1 up, 1 down for the Tigers. One zero. And a strike called 1-1. One, two. And each. I do not know where that missed. 2-2 count. That looked good. That looked really good. Ground ball. Ooh, foul on the first base side. Good play over there by Ollie. We'll do this one again. 2-2 count, 1 out. Check swing, says he went. And 2 batters, 2 strikeouts here in the fifth inning for Mason Squid Palmer. Palmer looking good here. I think get the leadoff hitter here. Never know if you're going to square. Good fellow plays in front. Swung through that first pitch. And Palmer had 0-1. Gets the sign from the stretch, delivers, misses outside. 1-1 count. And 3 in a row outside. And it counts 3-1. See if Palmer can challenge him here. Misses outside again. Need to make a small adjustment here. And the 2-out walk is going to bring up the lefty number 5. Runner at first gets his lead. This again, that's 5 in a row outside in a row. Yeah, 5 in a row outside. That one's low and inside. 2-0 count on the batter. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Count is 3-0. And ball 4 low and in. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. And first pitch in there for a called strike. Swung on one in the dirt, and he's ahead 0-2. Palmer trying to get out of this inning unscathed. Runners at first and second. Herscher with that 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Just misses there. And the 1-2 pitch is protect swing. 2 strike. Foul ball hit down the first base side. And we'll do the 1-2 pitch again. Runner goes. Christian throws down to third, not in time. Both runners move up. So now 2 runners in scoring position here. And a 2-2 count, I believe now. Scoreboard's wrong. And Christian going to go out to talk to Palmer. Palmer steps off, gets back on the rubber, looks in for the sign. Runners get their lead from second and third, and he steps off again. Definitely have some communication issues in the early spring. 2-2 pitch is chopped. Goodfellow makes the grab, throws across the first. Unable to make the scoop at first. And both runs are going to score, and Herscher extends that lead back to 3 as they take the 10-7 lead. Again, tough play. You got to come up firing there because it's a softly chopped ball over there to third. And the ball is low in the dirt. Ollie unable to scoop it. Scoot almost got out of it there, but he's going to have to repeat the process. Runner at first now with 2 outs. And that one's called a strike on the outer third. I think that was a ball or 2 off the plate. Take that call. And same location again. Mason Palmer spotting up now. Big righty in there. Don't want to put it into his barrel. Runner with a pretty conservative lead at first base. Oh, that is the same spot 3 times. Got the call twice, didn't get it the third time, and the count's 1-2. 1-2 pitch from Palmer. Fouled straight back. And we'll do the 1-2 again. Palmer with that arm dangling as he gets the sign. Little Craig Kimbrell-esque. And that one's outside. And it counts 2-2. 2-2 outs, bottom of the fifth. 10-7, Herscher in the lead. Last game of the spring trip. Boys will be off for about a week, I think, before the next game. Runner goes. Ball is low in the dirt. Christian has no play. As he picks that one up off the turf. And so now a runner in scoring position here with that 2-2 count. Probably full count, actually. Still not updating the scoreboard. Swung and missed. Struck him out. Not before Herscher plates 2 to make the score 10-7. As we go to the top of the 6th inning, Blue Devils are chasing 3. It'll be Braylon McCarthy and Mason Durst to start us off here in the top of the 6th. See the change up here. I believe McCarthy flew out to center field his last at bat. And McCarthy takes the first pitch strike. And after one pitch, get the catcher and pitcher have a little powwow in front of the mound, getting on the same page. Oof, top of the zone, called strike. Nobody better with 2 strikes for my money than Braylon McCarthy. Let's see if he can protect here and get a couple foul balls before I put one in play. There you go. There's one. Catcher wore that one. So slow play this a little bit. Catcher can shake off that sting. And a ball low. Good take there by McCarthy. 1-2 count. 1-2 to BMAC. His strike 3 called on the outer third. And 1 away here in the 6th. It's going to bring up Mason Durst. Ollie on deck. From the windup. Strike 1 called on the outer third. Looking to get us started here. That one's a low and away. 1-1. That's low and away, same spot. And Durst ahead 2-1. And on the black, and it counts 2-2. Hey, protect now. Strike 3 on the high fastball. Two outs for the Blue Devils here in the 6th. They'll turn to Ollie. Try to get some 2-out rally going. Oh, I do not know where that missed. Ooh, that's a tough ball. Looked pretty good. And a pitch inside, 2-0. And a ball up. So 3-0 count, 2 outs, 10-7 Herscher here in the top of the 6th. And ball 4, 4-pitch walk. That's going to bring up Reed Dangel. So Reed Dangel will enter the game at third base for Braxton Goodfellow. The goal here is to get this over to Ethan, who's on deck, and he'd represent the tying run. So any way to reach base here for Reed Dangel, get you in a good spot. And a little up. Man, these are strikes. These are strikes. Tough day to be a hitter. One one. And Reed takes that one low and gets ahead in the count 2-1. Strike 2 called on the black. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner at first. Tying run in the on deck circle. And that off speed pitch misses up and runs the count full. The payoff pitch, runner off and chopped back to second base. Only plays at 1. And he got it with the pick. And so this 4-3 putout ends it here in the top of the sixth as we head to the home half of the sixth. It's Herscher 10, 1 Blue Devil 7. So defensive substitution, Reed Dangel in for Braxton Goodfellow at third. And the Blue Devils will be down to 3 outs to try to score 3 runs if they can hold Herscher here. First thing first, Mason Palmer, squid back on the bump for his third inning of work. Good shoot there by Christian. Temperature dropping out here. Probably in the upper 40s now. And the first pitch is just a bit low. Chop. Second baseman comes. Tough play. Throws across in time for the out. It's a good play there by Ben on that high chopper. He'll leave his feet and throw it. Try doing all in one motion. Gets that call. And he's ahead of 1 here with 1 out. Strike 2 called, so finds the outside, then the inside. And he's ahead 0-2. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on the inner third. And 2 up, 2 down. Mason Palmer pitching a great game here. A couple of unearned runs. And he starts the third batter off with a strike. Whew. Oh, doesn't get the call there. Batter able to check his swing. Counts 1-1. Gets the inside call there. And he's ahead 1-2. Man, I'm right behind home plate. I don't know about some of these calls. We will take those ones, though. Just misses on the outside there. Thought that was better than the inside ones. Count is even to 2-2 here with 2 outs. Herscher leads by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly ball playable by the shortstop. Dreckman calls for it. And Dreckman makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 goes to the Herscher Tigers. Their half of the 6th. As we head to the top of the 7th, the Blue Devils are down to their last 3 outs, chasing 3. Huh? Yeah. While the sun's still up, I can get some work done. We have some hitting substitutions here coming. It will be Ethan to lead us off here. And then it looks like it's going to be Matthew Ieskis coming on to pinch hit in that Mason Squid Palmer spot. Then it'll be Jameson O'Neill. Top of the order, I believe. Takes the first pitch strike. Last time Ethan was up, he pounded the ball back to the scoreboard area of the ballpark, left center, deep left center, about 5 feet short of the fence. One hopped it. This one's hard hit, 5-6 hole, handled by the third baseman. On the run, throws across, makes the out. 1 up, 1 down. So it'll be Matthew Ieskis and Jameson O'Neill. Then we'll flip to the top of the order. And the first pitch strike. Fouls that one off back towards the Herscher dugout. And the 0-2 pitch. Right down Broadway, strike 3. And the Blue Devils are down to their last out. And that'll be Jameson O'Neill, J-Mo. Trying to flip it, wind up back over to the top of the order. And first pitch strike in there. Strike 2. And 0-2 count now with 2 outs. Blue Devils down to the last strike. This one's chopped, foul. Hit the batter in the box off his foot. Got a little limp. High fly ball, left center field. That ball gets down, and that's a stand-up double for Jameson O'Neal. So we do flip the order back to the top. Jameson O'Neal hits that one to the fence. Well struck ball. Well, 330 out to the 340 part. Now the job here is the Colin Dreckman. First pitch strike. Colin Dreckman represents that tying run in the on deck circle. Runner at second, 2 outs, a 1 pitch. Down low, and a 1-1 count. Swung on and missed. And pitches outside, evens that count up at 2-2. He buckles him with a curveball. Strike three looking. That'll end the game. 10-7 Herscher win. The Blue Devils record goes to 4-3, 3-3 on the spring trip. We'll be back with game probably in about a week. I don't even know the schedule, but I think you have a few days off here.